I think UPS employees are mad. About what? I don't know, but I just think they're mad. Hey everybody, I'm Brant, and today I got a busted up package from Brian over at Searching for Tone. I believe these are some bass parts that I won. These are gonna go on this guy right here, my Mincine IB bass. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this sucker up and see what we got. Brian over at Searching for Tone. Wow, I hope everything's okay in here. Brian over at Searching for Tone had a little contest. He had received some Guyker parts from Guyker. And they were bass parts. And so I believe, I can't remember what kind of bass he had, a Leo James maybe, I think. And he had modded that bass with these parts. And when he got them, he announced that he was going to do a giveaway. He had a post on Facebook that you were supposed to go on to, and you didn't have to have a bass in order to enter the contest. You just had to post something, or post a picture of your bass and, you know, why you'd like the bass part, something along those lines. So I posted, and I think there were maybe 8 of us, 6 of us that actually posted something that were in the contest. I showed the wheel on my last, my video, my first video on that bass, and I won. I won the bass parts. Great timing. So, what have we got here? We've got a little bag of, and again, these are all, they're all been opened. Brian does a really good job of trying to repack things the way he received them, but you know, he used these parts and stuff, so I don't expect even this level. Oh, so we've got some, let me get one out here so I can show it to you properly. We got some new knobs, some gold with a little, I don't know what the tops would be called. And these do have the little adjustment on there so you can tighten them down. So there are 3 of those. Unfortunately, my bass has 4 knobs. So I might have to get another one of these. It comes with an Allen key. That's all very cool. I'm actually going to keep all that together. And then what else do we have? We have a Guyker GB406. This is a new bridge and saddles. Black. So we've got an Allen key and some screws here. I'll actually just take this out real quick and show you what it looks like. With this Guyker bridge and the rolling saddles. Pretty nice. Hopefully that's going to go on. Let me see. If I look at my bass here. Yep, so we've got 5 screws. 2 up top. Oh, and so no screws on the top of this. Just on the bottom. Just on the bottom. Well, hopefully that's going to be okay. It's not going to change things too much. Hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. We'll take a look at that. So that's pretty nice. Thank you, Brian. And lastly, we have machine heads. Well, I can't remember about these machine heads. You get all the hardware, the ferrules, and screws in there. Let's take a look. Yeah, so these are just regular split top. If you can see that, split top machine heads, all in black. So we're going to be blacking out the base a little bit. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, so that's good. Oh, very nice. I'm very excited to be doing that. So I'm going to be upgrading my bass a little bit. Now, one thing that I have to do as part of that, I did have some concerns about the neck. I don't know if you saw the video, but I had a pretty big gap in the neck, between the neck and the neck pocket. Enough so that I could put a whole pick in between them. So I want to address that for sure. And I also had talked about staining the neck. And I had some people who were like, you don't need to stain that neck. No one's going to see it. And blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. I know no one's going to see it because it stayed in my garage. I'm not taking it out and showing it to anybody. Unless they come here to see it. Yeah, it's for me. That's why I'm doing it. I want to stain the neck for me, not because it needs it or because, you know, somebody is going to say, oh, that neck is too plain or anything like that. Nope, it's just because that's how I like it. I want to sand it down a little bit, stain it and oil it up and wax it so it's all nice and slippery. So I'll be doing that, and I'll also be changing out these parts. So we've got the tuners, the machine heads, we've got the bridge, and we've got some knobs. I'm gonna have to get another knob, Brian. I've got to make some preparations for staining the neck and see how I'm going to go about that. But I'll come back at a later date and we'll get started on all that stuff and I'll take you along for the ride with me. Anyway, just want to say thank you real quick again to Brian over at Searching for Tone. Man, you are the best. I've won the Donner from you. I've won the Guyker parts from you. It's only 2 things. I've been following you for a long time, man. It's only 2 things. I'm super grateful and I'm really appreciative of getting those parts because I think I was going to try and upgrade that bass anyway, so now I'm all set. So thank you very much again, Brian. Anyway, I'll be back in, I don't know, a week or 2 and I'll get started working on that bass.